Hi guys, scenthound here, coming to you with a comparo or a battle or a versus video of Gentleman Givenchy Boisee versus Dior Homme Intense. Okay, Dior Homme Intense is quite a high fragrance among the perfume heads, and it's known as the Iris Bomb. Okay, in terms of its content, it's got a top note of lavender followed by mid of iris, amber pear, and a base note of Virginia cedar and vetiver. Okay, so if you look at any reviewer, any perfume person, this Dior Homme line is always popular among them. But however, I did get this. I think partly due to the hype, because my what attracted me initially to Dior. Of course, Dior, Dior is one of the legends in the perfume industry. They came out with Fahrenheit and whatnot. And you can't. It's rare to find a guy who's not attracted to Fahrenheit. But of course, the challenge there is that we wear it. At least most of it wear it for dating, and to attract, not say to attract, or to be pleasant around women. Let's put it this way, right? But Fahrenheit is more of a guys love it, maybe because the petrol smell. But anyway, I digress. Let's come back to Dior Homme. Now, Dior Homme, I wasn't a big fan from the beginning, but since it's very popular in the fragrance community, I thought I'd give it a try. I got one, and I still find it to be kind of a messy perfume, I would say. Messy because the blending, right? So I mean, we can obviously see there's iris, there's lavender, and the presence of the, you know what's the word for it, what did I say again? Iris, was it? Yeah, iris lavender. The mix is there, but somehow to me it seems like quite messy. It seems the harmonics is not so well done. Whereas Givenchy Gentleman also has iris inside, but the way it's blended with all the woody notes, sandalwood, patchouli, geranium, and all that, so it sort of harmonizes much better. I keep getting some kind of a woody incensey feel to it, which incense is not mentioned in the notes. Agar wood, I don't think is inside there, but it's going close to it without being too, how to say, too, not cloying. We use it for sweet. This is more of how skanky, right? Without falling into the skanky trap, as exemplified by YSL Kuros, and there was another perfume I tested recently, which had, yeah, I think Roja Dove, the man with the niche perfumes. So one of the Roja Scandal, I think Roja Scandal is the one that had that skanky feel to it. So that's why it has to be, notes have to be carefully blended. So the woody notes are done just right, as far as I'm concerned, in Gentleman Givenchy. Maybe they want to keep it a secret. They didn't release all the ingredients. Done well. Okay, so when you compare these two iris fragrances, I feel Gentleman Givenchy Boisee is a underrated perfume. I'm not saying go rush out of your house and buy it, but try to smell it, right? Dior is like something everybody knows, and it's widely available in all your major perfume department stores, as well as the Dior outlet itself. But Givenchy might take a bit more effort to get it, but I think it's worth it. So if you are not so busy, try to get a small, either you're gonna get a sample bottle or just sniff it at the store. And if you like it, I would like you to consider Givenchy Gentleman over Dior Homme. So in this boxing battle, to me, Givenchy Gentleman, at least for my nose, wins Boisee. I'm talking about Boisee because Givenchy Gentleman has a lot of flankers, and Boisee is one of the flanker, right? So I'm talking about Boisee now in this comparison video. So compared to the two, I think Boisee very easily beats Dior. The only problem is that I find the projection and longevity is a bit of a challenge, right, for this particular work, right? And the victory that Dior has is usually Dior is a full package. You could look at the bottle, right? Very sophisticated, very nicely done. Okay, and the quality of the mist from the spray, and the longevity and the projection definitely is a strong point of Dior, right? But the blending of the notes themselves are better with Givenchy. So Givenchy wins to me. Only thing is that you might have a bit more difficult to find it compared to Dior, and you might have to spray a few more times to get the stronger what do you call it, projection, longevity, and so on. So that's it, guys. My review of Gentleman Givenchy Boise versus Dior Homme Intense. Do share your feedback. Do you agree, or whether in your experience this is not the case? Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye bye.